Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. I'm Shannon and I have some amazing products to show you. The first one is the Bunch of Blossoms stamp set, and you can notice right off the bat that there are several different styles of artwork, 3 in fact. So let's look first at the line art here. Line art is great because you can do watercoloring with it. So with this one I've already stamped the petal image 4 times, and then let's use a little Watermelon Wonder and color it in. Now, watercoloring is fun and artistic, and you can really experiment. Don't worry about going outside of the lines. I like to leave a little bit of white space at first. Just kind of fill it in. You're going to do more than one layer with watercoloring, so that's why this one's looking a little bit messy at first, because that's how watercoloring is. Now here's one that I did previously, and you can see I've got a couple of layers on there and it has dried already. And then you can just go back in like it works best with watercoloring, and add a little bit of darkness where you like it. So you can see the first use of this stamp set provides a great artistic outlet with watercoloring. So that's one way to use this stamp set. Another way that you can use it also gives you a watercolored image, but it's built into the stamp images themselves. So let's look at that. Take a little piece of Whisper White, and I've got several of our pinks. So we'll start with Pink Pirouette. Stamp the background image, and this is also 2-step images. So there's the first layer. I'm going to take the one that's designed to layer on top and first stamp Blushing Bride. These are great too because you don't have to get them lined up perfectly. Then, let's see, the last one, let's do a little Flirty Flamingo on this top image here for a nice pop of pink. So now you see that, and then one that I did earlier has the stems stamped on already, so you can see how it looks together. It gives you kind of a somewhat of a watercolor look there, a really soft, nice, and layered colored look there. The third style is kind of a combination of the two that I've shown you so far. So let's do that. It's basically just layering a lot of the images. So first I'll stamp with Wisteria Wonder, then Perfect Plum right on top of that, and then we'll take the outline image and stamp that in Elegant Eggplant. So you can see just layering all those images on top of each other. Here's one with the stems included. 2 different styles of stem. I stamped them both on there. So it gives it just yet another look with this stamp set. Now, once you get to this point, you can use the Blossom Builder Punch and punch it out. So you can add that to your project in that way if you choose. Or yet another way to do it is to just punch out plain cardstock and punch out a few of these. Let's get one more. If we take these large images, you can see if we lay them around like this, they can create a nice flower in that way. Or if you layer them on top of each other, it gives the view of a flower as if you're looking from the side. Let me show you what I mean with this sample. This is one from the catalog. It's as if you're viewing the flower from the side instead of on top. So another really cool look. And here's another project you've probably seen in the catalog as well. The watercolored sample with all different images there laid together. So now you can see all the different options you have with the Bunch of Blossoms stamp set and the Blossom Builder Punch. Contact your demonstrator to order these items or order on the online store. Have fun, thanks!